shall we vlog? Why not? Today I've nothing to do. I'm on keto at the moment. I'm not drinking, and I've joined the gym. I was in the gym yesterday and I have some DOMS, delayed onset muscle pain, strain, soreness, and I don't really feel like going today because of the soreness, but I probably will. I joined Anytime Fitness. It's 24/7 and they're all over Australia. How cool is that? But anyways, I think I'm going to go for a drive and a swim, and that's how I'm going to start my day. Still in Wodonga. It's been a good while since I recorded. I'm in a new campsite. This one's way cheaper. The last one in the last vlog was $470 a week, which I paid because it was still Christmas time and it was peak season. And yeah, that's how much they were charging. This one was fully booked, but I'm after getting this now for, I'm going to be here in total, let me think, 19 days, you know, nearly 3 weeks. I have a good pitch. It's all on gravel. Inside I have to sweep every day because of the gravel sticking to me flip-flops or whatever, but it's fairly basic. I'm actually going to go in and use the toilet now, so if there's nobody in here I'll give you a look. Oh fuck. I'm after getting a fairly serious shooting pain in the heart there while I was in the toilet. Like one I've never had before. Like a really stabbing, twisting pain. My heart is beating fast now, but I don't know if that's just because I got a bit scared. Could be this diet, you know, there's just so much, like no carbohydrates at all. Now I made a tikka masala last night and there is some carbs in that. A few, like, nowhere, like probably 10 grams or so. But yeah, my body now swapping over to keto. You know, my body is now swapping from using carbs and glucose as fuel to fat as fuel. And it's a weird change. I'm just hoping that's part of it, but fuck, that was sore, scary. It's fucked up. I have a friend at home that is in hospital right now. A really, really good friend. And he was out at the start of the week at a funeral. And he's a singer and he plays guitar, so he was singing, and I'm sure he was belting out the songs and had plenty of drink taken, and the next day he had a really bad hangover and his missus noticed that he was like mixing up his words and slurring his words and stuff, so she got him to A&E, and then got him from A&E he was told that he needs to go to Beaumont, so he was brought there by ambulance and he had a fucking bleed on the brain, like a clot or 2 blood clots on the brain. They've been removed and he's okay, but he's my age, you know, 34, maybe he's a year older, maybe he's 35, and it just, yeah, it kind of puts everything in perspective. Worried about him, but I'm just glad that he's okay. He's, you know, he's back to normal. There seems to be no damage or anything. So yeah, I wonder what he's going through, and I hope he's well. But just, you know, at this age is where things can start to go wrong. I had an uncle that died at 35 years old of terminal cancer. Like, it's just weird. We're not, once you're out of your 20s, you're not invincible anymore. On my way out to the lake, got a bit of petrol, took a bit of a fucking scenic route by accident. Think I might get a coffee. I already had one, so I only usually have one. I'll have to find out where this coffee van is, but here's the road. I'm just looking for a cup of coffee. I might even get something to eat, but being on keto is a pain in the hole. Tell you what, I have the drone with me. set of jocks. Now I've no idea where I am. Picnic tables. What's that now? Oh, it's just a defibrillator area. Look at that. Deadly. A little bit nicer than Athlone, isn't it? I wanted to go over there. Looks like I can't get over this fence. Little padlock on it there. I was gonna go to the main beach, but there was loads of families and stuff, and I didn't want to be just like a bloke on his own going down to the beach. You know? I should have just fucking went for it, really. There's the Hume Dam. God damn. Bursting for a piss, and I'm fucking starving. I came down for a swim, and I'm going for a swim. I'll just have to figure out where to friggin' go. I'm here. I found another beach. There's people on this too, but it's much bigger, and it's kind of harder to get to. Now there better not be a road down to this, because I am walking a la flip-flops, and there's a stone in this one. Get out, you. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in the water on my own. Why is everything so hard to do on your own? Oh, Jade came to visit me last week, and we came down here. We went to the other beach where all the families are, and when you're with somebody else, anybody else, it's just, there's no pressure in your mind. Everything's all good, you know? It's just like, oh fuck, this is steep. Fuck, do you reckon youths go down this, man? This is fucking steep. Oh, there's a little bridge here. Hold on. Hang about. But yeah, when you're with somebody else, like, you're just grand. It's real normal. It's like, yeah, I'm a normal person, but I just get this in my head because I'm on my own. I'd be like, oh, people think I'm a fucking weirdo. Like, what am I doing here on my own? People there with their fucking kids. I'm a bloke with a beard and a fucking mullet. Oh man, am I trusting this? Whoa, fuck off. Oh, I don't even want to touch the handrail. Which way does the trail go? Across here? Yeah. I really need to have a piss. I'm just gonna go here. Look at the mountains in the distance. Now I'm thinking, right? And see the way they have all their eskies and their stuff set up there, and they're going off on the boat. They're going off on their boat. They're probably gonna think, who the fuck is that cunt? Is he gonna rob our stuff? Oh, why is that a big tree in the water? Go on, boy. Go on. You powder. Telling you, Aussies don't realise how good they have it. Even if they think they do, they don't know what it's like to grow up in fucking Finglas. This is normal. Yeah, down to the lake. Cool. Jammy bastards, aren't they? Right, I'm getting in. Look, somebody had a little campfire here before. Deadly. Here we go. Not cold at all. Oh, up to the junk. Oh man, it's so sandy underfoot. And we're in, baby. We are in. This is waterproof. It's still always a risk, isn't it? But I'm gonna risk it. Seems to be still going. What a dunk. Chilling. I wish there was nobody else here, but then other people provide safety, don't they, in case anything happened to me. That was nice, I have to say. Oh, not thinking about saltwater crocodiles, sharks, box jellyfish, those little fucking stingers. Ah, there's a little turtle. There's turtles swimming there. No way. Fancy going back over that bridge, but Jesus, this is fucking steep. Looks like lads try and grow up here in their youths. It's one thing they like to do over here in their 4x4s. To get all the fucking off-road suspension and off-road tyres and test them out and shit like this. Yeah, don't have to worry about weird animals in the water. That was lovely and relaxing. Done a bit of sunbathing too. I'm absolutely starving. Give me some AC. I'm gonna go to Melbourne next week. Today is Friday, the 19th. I'm gonna go Thursday the 25th. Friday the 26th is Australia Day. And a mate of mine, Adam, he's living over in New Zealand years. Gonna meet up with him. He's going to see Tony Hawk and he's going to the Australia Open, but that'll be over by the time I get there. Have the hotel booked down in St Kilda, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Me and Jade are gonna meet up again. Things are going well. I don't want to hold my breath, but things are going really well. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to going down. I was lying down at the lake there reading my book. I'm reading One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but this country is just amazing, you know. If you're watching this and you're thinking that you've never been bothered with Australia or it doesn't do it for you, you're wrong, because it is absolutely, totally amazing. And everyone should see this part of the world. And you know what, I was a little bit like that in the past. I thought, oh, it's too far away, I couldn't give a fuck. It's just, it really is paradise, and it's so many different, you know, landscapes rolled into one. Really is. And I love this, I don't know what you'd call this, like in Mullumbimby was rainforest, out in Warren was the dusty outback. This is just like temperate, lovely lake district type area. Yeah, it's really, really nice now, I have to say. Somebody's sleeping, that thing. There you go. Free night accommodation, baby. Anyways, I'm gonna put on a tune here.
If everybody came alive and stayed alive and lived their lives instead, yeah. So come outside to feel the light. It's cold inside, but it's lonely in your bed.
In your bed.
You thought you might be what you heard before
Was only sleeping in your brain.
If you came with me, the days will never end. It'll never be the same. If everybody came alive and stayed alive and living life to stay, yeah.
Jeez, there's more of a beach over there. Kangaroo store. Okay, let's see. If you came with me. That was a cool little shop. There was loads of people in there. Actually had a little off license in it as well, which is rare for a little garage like that. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to have a fucking beer tonight. I am. And there is low carb or no carb beers over here. Oh, I'm not gonna think about it. I went past the sign there that said Migration Centre, and it looks like, well, I went on to Google Maps when I went into that garage and had a look at it, and it's a little museum. It tells the story of all the people who populated this area in the last, well, I don't know, 200 years. Some of them would have been Irish, English, Germans, Dutch, maybe Croatians, like I saw in the in the graveyard the other day, a lot of Croatian graves. And it just makes me think, like, I was in the garage and there was families in buying ice creams and they're getting into their big 4x4s and they have a boat on the back on the trailer, and then I'm going past the lake and there was a bloke on like a big blue Lilo just like reading a book. Like, he was a good bit out in the water, but it's just so calm and safe. He could paddle back whenever he wants. And this country is just so beautiful, safe, and just easy. The weather, it's unreal. Really is unreal. It's heaven on earth. It's as close as you can get to heaven on earth, you know. And these white people just came here 200 years ago, 150 years ago. I think the first Irish people brought here was 1792, so 200 years ago was when they kind of landed, when the English landed. And I think the English are like, you know, 70 and 70. It's about the same age as America. The Republic, like, of Australia is like the same age of America. But the Aboriginals have been here. They have history that can span back like 60,000 years. Longer than, they have the longest, like, it's not even recorded history because a lot of their history is passed down orally. But there's evidence of them being here 60,000 years. Now, 5,000 years ago, the Great Pyramids were built and there was a civilization. There was a city, a running city in Egypt, you know. But obviously the Aboriginals never became civilized. They always just wandered through the bush. They never stopped and built a city, like, you know. But the English just came over here and just turned it all into what you see now. Houses and shit. Think about Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane, Perth, Adelaide, all built up huge civilizations, and all done in, like, yeah, 200 fucking years. And the people here now, I wonder how often they think, like, oh yeah, my great grandfather was Scottish, but they're like Australian now. And it just really makes me think about time. You just add enough time in and things get convoluted enough, and this is just how it is now. The Aboriginals never had a say. It's just a white people country in the southern hemisphere. It's odd because the landscape, the flora and fauna is just so strange and alien. You know, it's weird how obviously humans adapt, and all the white people have adapted. Yeah, I just wonder how often they think about it. But yeah, what a country. And I think I prefer the countryside living over you know, city living. Also, I don't like the dusty outback. I don't really like up around them areas where there's like fucking nothing, and everyone the more you go out there, the more people turn into hillbillies. Like, I'm 3 hours from Melbourne here, which is a hop, skip and jump down the road. It's nothing in Australian terms. That is nothing. That's like driving down to Navan to fucking visit your auntie. 3 hours, absolutely nothing. But I'm in Wodonga and Albury now. I put it in the last vlog, and the city has everything you could possibly need. So what do you need Melbourne for? I get it, if you're young and you want to socialise and go to the 5th province down on Fitzroy Road, I get it, I've done it, it's cool, it's great. But I don't know, as I'm getting older, I'm just like, yeah, I could hang around here, get a job here. I think I'm going to look for jobs here, because this is regional. Came home, had some food, haven't recorded in hours. I'm contemplating, I'd love to go for a drink. It's Friday. I'd love to. It's 10 to 7. Perfect time to wander down the pub. I'm actually contemplating about going to the gym, but going like late, like going literally like 10 o'clock. But I won't, I? I should go now, but this would be busy time, people getting off work. Friday, don't know if everyone will be going to the gym this hour of Friday. I don't know what to do. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be in the fucking pub, what am I doing? Sick. Now the gym, and across the street is the pub. It's Friday and I'm going in and having a beer. If I just went home, I don't know, feeling a little bit weird. Haven't drank all week, I'm gonna have a couple of fucking pints, and it's simple as that. Or will I wait till tomorrow? Or will I just leave the whole weekend all together? No, I'm going in. Fuck it, the Edward Tavern it's called. Now, sometimes I feel like when I walk into these pubs, Aussies know I'm a foreigner straight away, and I'm wearing a little fucking backpack. Nearly 11 o'clock at night. Here we go. The lights went off in the jacks, they're on a timer. They always go off for me actually, because I take long showers. We're back. Home sweet home, and that is not an understatement. That's exactly what it feels like to me. I'm gonna close up all these windows for the night. This is the end of the vlog. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna guess this vlog is gonna be 7 minutes long, you know, but yeah. Today is the 19th of January, a Friday. It's 9 minutes to 11, and it's time to put the head down. So, talk to you.